Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the world of home tech with me, your host Paul Hibbert. Welcome to this thing. This is supposedly the equivalent of Samsung's SmartThings Hub, but it's made by a company called Xiaomi. Xiaomi and I have quite an interesting and long history. Some of it good and some of it really not good. This thing basically, it communicates with lots of little things like door sensors and buttons which you can click or long press or double click, and it then makes things happen. Is it any good? Xiaomi. That's apparently how this is pronounced. I've always pronounced it as Xiaomi, and I might continue to do so just to annoy the person that told me it's pronounced Xiaomi. Show me the money. So this is from a company called Xiaomi. I have reviewed one of their products before that was clearly not intended for the English market at all, and it went very badly indeed. Very badly indeed. This is an alarm system, amongst other things. Open, you son of a bitch. Oh, it's some kind of a plug hub that looks very pretty in your wall if you're not in England. I'm in England. That's not what I want. Never mind. What's this? What is it? Go away. I don't know what that is. What is that? Xiaomi. Show me what that is. I'm going to get really annoying with that name. Xiaomi. We'll find out shortly. Oh, they're really small. They're like door frame things. I know what they do. But they're minuscule. Look at that. I hope that's in focus. I have no idea. I'm like a million miles from the camera. Although my face is right in the microphone, so I'm probably really loud. And just another one. That is everything unboxed. Let's plug it in and see what it does. Do something. Oh, hang on. Oh no! There's a Chinese woman. This seems very familiar. Oh no. Okay, well, I am determined that I am going to make this product work, and I'm going to enjoy every minute of it. That's what's going to happen. Let's do it. I'm going to demonstrate this to you with my incredibly professional setup. I have in my hand the door sensor. If I open the door sensor, the light comes on, and if I close the door sensor, the light goes off. All nice and straightforward so far. The light is actually very bright. You probably can't tell on camera, but it's very attractive, and you can set the color of it, you can set the brightness of it, and you can do all of those things, bizarrely enough, by triggering them with buttons and doing whatever you like, really. I am going to now set the alarm for this, so if I single press this button, the alarm is now set. Definitely not a car alarm. Sounds like one. If I now open the door, I get an alarm in my face! Press the button again, and the alarm goes away. If I hold the button down, the light goes off. If I hold the button down again, the light comes on. So I have another way of switching a light on and off. And if I double tap this button, the weirdest thing will happen. I get Chinese radio. And if I double tap again, Chinese radio goes away. That is very cool, but it isn't the coolest thing about this. The coolest thing about this is that I set all of those things to happen. I could have it so when I open the door, Japanese radio starts to play. Or when I press the button, Japanese radio starts to play. Better switch that off. No, stop. I don't know what to press to make things happen anymore. Okay, that's it. So that is the clever thing about all this, and it's the thing that I love about it, is that it is so varied and so easy to use. I could buy more things, motion sensors, and have motion sensors set Chinese radio playing, or the light to come on, or to set the alarm, or to turn the alarm off, or to trigger the alarm, or to do something different depending on if the alarm is set or not. It is all very clever, and I'm really impressed with it. What's wrong with it? Unfortunately, quite a lot. These 3 pins being the main problem. This thing I don't think is supposed to be distributed out of mainland China. And your first clue will be when you go to set it up with your mobile phone and you're presented with these servers. and you pick one of those many servers, probably the one closest to you that is not mainland China, and then you will try and set this up for discovery and find it will never be discovered. And you will feel like kicking someone repeatedly in the nuts, so they will feel like you feel inside, hurt and angry, and like your balls have been kicked. So unfortunately, even when you realise you need to be selecting mainland China, this still won't be discovered. And that's because you have to connect to it as a wireless access point before you start discovery. And I feel very fortunate that I actually managed to figure that out at all, and you probably wouldn't have done if I hadn't have told you. Problem number 2 is there is no geofencing, and that sucks because SmartThings does this so well. SmartThings enables you to have a key fob in your pocket that lets the hub know when you're home. If you can't tell this thing, hey, daddy's home, then every time you open the door, you've got to listen to the alarm going off, and that's really annoying. You don't want to do that. The only other option is to get your app out on your phone, load the app up, press the button to tell it you're home, and no one wants to get the phone out of the pocket every time you get to your front door. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. There is no Google Home or Alexa support for this device as yet. I have an unfortunate feeling that Xiaomi think they can do it themselves because they have a lot of voice functionality on their own devices. I would rather they just got with the program and got Alexa or Google Home to do it for them, but I don't think they're going to. So that is a real deal breaker for a lot of people, I think. And that's a huge shame because, again, SmartThings does that in spades. And finally, the reason I cannot recommend this product to anyone outside of mainland China is notifications don't work. That is like the whole point of this device, is that it's going to warn you when someone's in your house. If it can't warn you there's someone in your house, it is pretty much pointless. It's great to be able to open a door and see a light come on. It's great to have motion sensors that might switch lights on when you get up to go to the bathroom in the night. All of that is really cool. This thing even has light sensors, so when it's dark, it does different things, and that's brilliant. But if you can't tell me when there's someone in my house, I'm going to buy SmartThings. I'm sorry, but I'm an honest reviewer, and right now I can't recommend this. If the situation has changed, it's in the description. So go and have a look there before you just flat out don't buy this stuff, because I love everything else it does. I'm just really disappointed that its main function, which is to protect my home, doesn't work in this country. And it isn't just me. I've checked on the internet, lots of people saying the same thing. If that changes, like I say, I'll put it in the description. Make sure you check there before you decide not to buy one, because if the situation's changed, I would totally recommend this. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see some more of this guy, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to help support my channel, there are links in the description to do that too. I'll see you next time. These sums... But we'll find out today. No, we won't. That's crap. This is the What is this? I gotta start again. I could double tap this and make this double.